Welcome, Virgo. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of October the 7th to the 14th, 2019. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing. Please, when you do subscribe, click the like button, but mainly the bell button, and you'll get notified immediately when these are produced and out on open air for you to view. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card may not resonate with every single Virgo on the planet, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will direct you right into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Virgos, is posted below this video in the information box. Okay, so starting off this week, this is where you are at this point now, coming in below you, coming in above you, coming in behind you, and the action coming in towards you. Right now, you've been given the Ego card, which is the Death card, or the Devil rather, and never be afraid of this. This is always about you feeling as though you're chained to a situation. You feel you're tied down. You have to get out of your head and get rid of any negative fear-based thoughts. I want you to, you know, you're not tied down there. This is a feeling of being tied down and being trapped. So it's a false sense of entrapment, but sometimes it leads us to do things, you know, such as get involved in some sort of addictive behavior. It can be anything. So I don't want you to give yourself that instant fix of gratification because you're not dealing with a root issue here. So focus on what it is you need to focus on this week. Get rid of any fears. You're not tied down and you'll be able to move forward. Don't allow your ego to take the lead on your path. Be spirit driven, not ego driven this week. Coming in below you, you've got a great card, and this is the Six of Fire, better known as the Six of Wands, and this, my friends, is a victory. So you have no reason to get up in your head here and feel that you're trapped and blocked into a situation. You're going to be able to move forward. This is all about moving forward in a new direction and being able to look towards your future with a little bit more vision here. So I do see that, you know, you're going to be receiving some good news. Good news is coming on its way. This is always a card of advancement and excitement and being able to collaborate reciprocated feelings with others towards your success. So you know what? Know that you're moving forward in a really good direction and good news is on its way that's going to help you feel victorious. You're going to be recognized by others out there, and some of you may actually be getting a raise, getting a promotion, receiving money, or an award for something. Coming in above you, you know, you may have some competition coming into you. Maybe someone's a little bit envious here of what you have acquired and what you've worked hard for. You may be being asked to step up and have to fight a small battle this week. Pick your battles wisely. Don't get involved into it. Don't let your ego get involved into this. Walk away from it. There may be people, like I say, that will want to step up and create a little bit of a conflict this week for you. Don't allow your ego to take the lead. You'll end up victorious by walking away from it. Coming in behind you, you've been given the Tower, and this was a Tower moment. This was a moment that stopped you in your tracks. Maybe you were blindsided by it. It could have been betrayal. It could have been someone ghosted and walked away from you, or you've walked away from someone else. But often I read this as a significant life event, and it was a revelation that led you to change, and it's leading you to change even now. You're going to be able to spread your wings, my friends, and don't be so concerned about this Tower moment. Hate to say it, but this moment was coming. You probably in the back of your mind had some suspicion about this happening, this situation, this incident, but you didn't want to accept it or believe it. Coming in towards you, you've been given the Ace of Air, better known as the Ace of Swords. And this is a great card. This is new beginnings. This is new growth. This is things coming into you. You fought your battle and you've got the battle scars for it, but now you're going to come out victorious. And you know, it's all about new ideas and inspirations, and you're going to be able to see the truth. Justice is going to be served, my friends. It might have seemed a little challenging in the beginning. Aces are the beginnings of all things, but this is a good card. This is a card of a new beginning, new growth, new direction, and you have been able to see justice being served. Wow. Okay, coming in, this was coming in towards you. So justice is going to be served here. You know, don't be so concerned. Pick your battles wisely. Don't let your ego lead you on the path, okay? You're not tied down to a situation because you're going to come out here a winner at the end of the day. This was a lesson that you learned the hard way. I'm really sorry that this had to come into play, Virgo. But at the end of the day, justice is going to be served, and you're going to be the one that comes out victorious. There were struggles here to get you to this point. Coming in beside the struggles here, you've been given the fish. The fish is an amazing card of good business, finances, money, prosperity, abundance coming into some of you. Coming in below you, you may be collaborating, you may be going to parties, you may be going to functions, you may be going to conventions, you may be networking, okay, amongst people. It could also be you're going to be spending, associating with people and going to parties. Just be concerned of any unnecessary gossip. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Don't allow your ego to step up into play here when you're discussing anything that could come back and boomerang and bite you in the backside. And if anybody else is doing some idle gossip, don't get into it. Don't get involved in it. Walk away from it. You're wise enough to do that. This is the wise old owl that says, you know, I've learned my lessons. I'm moving on. I've taken in and I've retained all the wisdom that I need to, and I'm going to not allow myself to be caught again in a tower moment. Here is the tower the second time, but I want you to see the difference, okay? This is the tower in Lenormand and the tower in traditional tarot. I love the one in the Lenormand because the tower is all about you rebuilding a new foundation to go in a new future. A new path is opening for you, a portal for you to go through on the next stage of your journey, Virgo. So this is an excellent card. This is rebuilding a new foundation. A justice is going to be served. Don't allow your ego to step up here. You're going to come out victorious here. The lessons have been learned here. And you know what? Some of you are going to be opening up a business or getting into business or being entrepreneurs. They're telling me this is the card of good business and finance and money. Now, coming in with the tea leaf cards, I asked my divine spirit and my guides to tell me when to stop. Okay, here we go. Coming in on top of the ego, you've been given the moon. Changes in your life. So you have changed things around in your life here. You've realized that, you know, this tower moment taught you something and you've moved on from it. You did at one time feel chained down and tied to a situation, but you're free now because you're coming out victorious. Coming in on top of the tower, broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So keep any, how do I want to put this? Any judgments against others you're harboring, get rid of them, okay? It isn't going to help you move forward, okay? This says the wish won't happen. Perhaps, you know, I tell people, you know, what's meant to be will be. This tower moment came in and it, you know, it might not have been what you wanted to happen, but it was for the better at the end of the day. Here we go with the Ace of Swords. On top of the Ace of Swords, you've got the Apple. Temptation will test you. Be careful, my friends, okay? Be careful what you want. And what you wish for. Great. Okay, so your final outcome card here. What is it you need to do? What is it you need to do now? You need to surrender your fear of change. Well, we said change was going to happen here. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, okay, in your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So don't allow fear to lead you on your path, my beautiful friends, okay? This is all about you stepping forward and stepping into your power, okay, your greater self, realizing that you don't have to have this false fear here, okay? This false fear of judgment and fear of, you know, thought-based thoughts here. Let them go. Surrender any fear out into the universe. Let spirit lead you on your path and not fear lead you on your path. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this was sort of a serious reading here, but nothing doom and gloom about it because you got this victory card. You got this wonderful card about finances. You're rebuilding a new foundation here with this tower moment that you had to experience that brought you to your wisdom in order for you to see justice done, in order for you to see the victory card come up. You know, you're going to be getting together with others. Like I said, you could be enjoying parties and getting together with others, but the birds are chattery. Don't get involved in any idle gossip. This is great. This is great business, finance, money. This is a good card of karma for those of you that have been wanting to have better finances in your life. For some of you, this will definitely be happening. Just pick your battles wisely. Don't allow others that want what you have to stir the pot up. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for October the 7th to the 14th. And again, I leave you with this. Remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and your happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls. I'll see you soon, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you.